Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Henge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. And today it's a typical spring morning. It's slightly overcast and temperatures about 55 degrees. Sunrise is...
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, David.
Hola a todos. We're just moments ahead of sunrise here. Let's see, we were by the numbers yesterday at 7:04. The day before yesterday, it is now 7. We probably have another 1 or 2 minutes. Those of you who might be here for the first time this morning, this is the welcome to the opening of the Treasury of Light ritual from the lost books of Yahweh that were recovered by Egyptologists in 1897. That's before the Nag Hammadi discoveries, which purport to contain the lost magic of Jesus. Wow, it's hard to tell this morning. You might be right, Leslie, that the sunrise has already happened. It's just so socked in.
Yes, I think that between the dip of the range and the clouds and the season,
It's impossible to tell.
I think sunrise is happening right. I don't think you can catch it on the camera, but you see that little bump there?
Right.
And how the sun seems to be rising on the bump? That causes a strange phenomenon where it looks like the sun is rising, and yet because of the mountain, the light is different, and so...
Well, it's only getting a little bit lighter over there on the last chance range, so...
Right. Well,
let's give it another minute.
let's give it another minute.
Por aquellos que nos agregan por la primera vez aquí, estamos aquí haciendo un ritual que se llama la apertura del Treasurio de la Luz, que viene de unos libros reencontrados de los arqueólogos en 1897, que supone que contiene la magia perdida de Jesús.
Ah, feel that wind?
Yep, there it comes.
There's that wind.
There's always a breeze that comes up just before sunrise. It's amazing here in the desert. For those who might be wondering, it's been a couple of days since we've been able to see the sunrise. That's why it changes so quickly. We're a little bit unsure of the exact time since it's so concealed this morning. Let's proceed to the ritual.
Yes, based on the wind and the position, I think that's a good idea. He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the invisible light of the God force fill our souls from on high.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Feel every bit of you. And as you do this, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to look. And now, take a deep breath and grow your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha,
Et Omega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the age between, sunrise
and sunset,
and the path of the sun between, birth
and death.
and the path of life between. Once again, we stand here at the sunrise, the place between darkness and light, where heaven and earth meet. And from this place, we reach out once again to the invisible. We call upon the angels of the Treasury of Light. I call upon the angels of the opening, angels of the Treasury. Fitexa Isa Aksa Ai Litezas. Open the gateway. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises to my Father and he gives light power to them. Almighty angel of the east, head in this place. Elazazui oia. Zaphosaos. Oazuaes. Sozafi. Zozeaps. Zezuias. za za ye. Fuzeab. Ozazuse. Azuzeza. Azufai. And thus, having completed our journey through the places, and having received the light power from the heads in the places, mighty angels, at last we came into the place of the midst of the Treasury of Light, place of the Father of the Treasury. O Father of the Treasury of Light, emanation of my Father by the power of Ea. By your cipher and by your name I invoke you. Zaizoa. Open the portal. I invoke the angels in the invisible, those who have gone before us, you who have left these mortal bodies and this mortal realm to ascend and enter into the kingdom of light. Set our people free.
Set our people free.
Help us to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect Homo sapiens.
Protect Homo sapiens.
Protect our people from extinction.
Protect our people from extinction.
Protect the purity of our air.
Protect the purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
And in that hour, when death comes calling to each and every one of us, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin, and rise triumphant like the phoenix into the kingdom of light, following the way shown to us and opened for us by the Master Jesus. May all those who search and thirst for the waters of life, mentioned by the Master Jesus, be filled in their energetic souls to overflowing with the God fire energy. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a nice deep breath and again feel into your body. Feel especially any changes that have taken place there. This is the God Force energy communicating with you through the sense of touch. The sun is filled with photons that act like particles, not just waves of light. And when these photon particles touch your skin, it is a registered feeling. Pay attention to this feeling. It is very important for the development of your soul. When you can feel this energy moving in you, you feel God force moving in you. And if you move in the same direction, you are a co-creator with the God force of the entire multiverse. And you, as the connection between God force and matter, are critical to the survival of everything you see. The God force energy will make you calm and whole when you take it in. And when you radiate this calmness back into your world, you create the world, the Eden you know this earth can be.
The springtime is a time of the return of life. Those of you who are visiting us every day and visiting this ritual and exploring these energies together with us of the God Force energy, at each and every sunrise, we've gone through the dark of the year together, and we are now standing at the beginning of spring. You will notice day by day the God Force growing stronger within you. It is a very, very easy time of year. In fact, it is the best time of year to grow strong in your connection to the God Force, because the God Force is growing stronger and stronger in all of nature every single day. And it will continue to do this all the way to the apex of the year, all the way to the summer solstice and to St. John's Day on June 24th. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.